Good day, this is Paya. So, sa mga bago pa lang sa channel ko, please subscribe my channel. And I'm sure marami kayong matutunan dito on how to create a basic software from scratch. So, ituro po natin step by step hanggang sa mabuo nating ang software. Okay? So, update tayo sa ginawa nating school management system using C# and SQL Server database. So I'm using Visual Studio 2015 for this project. Okay, so we're done with the student module inserting data from the student details to the SQL Server database, and then retrieve those data into the DataGridView 1. Okay, so this time, so we're going to discuss on how to pass the value from the data grid to the student details module. Okay? So first, punta tayo dito kay student master list, then right click, and then edit columns. Okay, so check this icon. So the name of the icon is call edit. Ayan. Then double click this control, the data grid view 1. Okay, so under this event cell content click, so dito tayo gagawa ng code. Okay, so again check natin. Okay, so string call name, then the data grid view 1, dot row dot columns, column index dot name, data grid view 1, data grid view 1 dot columns, and a dot column index. So this is C#. Ayan. Okay, so the column index, which is yung call edit, so or any column name, then once na i-click natin yung data grid, so will be assigned to variable call name. Then set tayo ng condition if the call name is equal to call edit. Okay, and then if RM is student, if RM is student. Okay, tapos if that we have so this is this. Ayan. Okay, so ito, so hindi natin sila makikita dito kasi by default the modifier is set to private, meaning so hindi siya makikita dito from the student list. Like for example, if the txt, so wala tayong makita na txt or name ng ito txtl name natin. Okay, so gawin natin is lahat ng control na papasahan natin ng value, so iset natin into, so modifier set to public. So ito lahat iset natin to public, and this is also public. Okay, yan. So let's try. student list, which is the student list, if that txt. So ayan, so ma-view na dito yung text address, age, birthplace, citizen, contact, first name, last name, LRN, and so on. Okay, so at any statement, send that open, send that close. Okay, tapos cn new SQL command, then select asterisk from TBL student. So check natin yung name ng table, which is the table student, and then where the ID is like the value ng ating data grid view 1, data grid view 1 dot rows, this is rows, the row index dot cell. So check natin yung row natin dito is 01. This is row 1, the ID is the row 1. So check natin to, this is 1, that value the to string. Then the active connection natin is CN. Ayan. Okay, then next is the DR, cm.execute reader, and then dr dot, then what next, dr dot, if dr dot has row, so meaning if may laman yung data ng dr natin, so ipasa natin yung value natin na if dot txt lrn dot text, then dr yung sa lrn natin, which is the lrn. So this is the lrn dot to string. Okay, if dot txt last name or first name, then dr, then check natin. So this is first name, if name dot to string, if dot txt last name dot text, then dr lname dot to string. Okay, so let's try. Then the dr dot close. So try natin to, tatlong data lang muna yung ipasa natin. Then we have the if dot assume dialog. Okay, so try. Then management student, so try natin. Okay, so meron tayo yung lrn, tapos yung last name, first name natin is meron na rin. Okay, so si student type, so pasa natin yung value sa student type natin. We have the if dot cbo type dot text, then dr. Okay, so sa type natin dito is student type, so we have student type, then if dot txt address the text, then the address that is string, if dot txt birthplace dot text, dr dot this is dr, tapos yung sa birthplace is the birthplace dot string, we have that screen shape. So let's try student and click. Okay, so we have the birthplace, address, citizenship, and then the student type. Okay, so continue natin. So medyo mababa siya. txt contact.text, then the dr. So the contact here is contact. The string txt middle name dr, then the m name txt religion dr.txt, the religion that string, and then we have the if that additive dot value, tapos dr dot item, dr dot yung birth date niya is the birth date. Lagyan natin dito dot string, tapos convert natin to dot to so convert natin, so this is date, time, or paano natin ito okay. So the kulang lang is the gender and then the marital status. If that cbo gender the text, then dr gender the string, then check, then the marital, cbo marital, then this is marital. Okay, so ayan, meron tayong napasa na data. Okay, so dito lang sa parents at saka dito sa isang tab natin. So for the parents, so again, same procedure. So click this tab, parents information, and then I think tapos na natin to na change yung modifier niya. Ano, hindi pa. So check natin to public, and then this is also public. So we have the father, the mother, address, occupation, tsaka contact. Okay, so back to student list. Add natin dito, we have the, so copy the father, takes the father is father, is the father, mother. Okay, txt mother, and this is mother, and then mother. Contact. So check student, click. Ayan, so we have the, and then the, so this tab, same procedure for this tab, from the iframe student. So this is ch key, ch key modifier public, then this is also public, then this is also public, and then this is public. Okay, so check natin si ch key. So dito tayo sa baba, ch key. So same procedure, that ch key, ito na lang, that check, then we have the boolean that parse, i-parse natin to boolean yung value ng ano ba value ni ls that string, then this is ch key high school, junior high school completer, then the last one is ch key pip. So this is pip, and this is the junior G is completer. Tapos it is completer. So let's check. Ayan, so naka-check. Ayan yung mga naka-check. Try natin itong isa. So walang naka-check dyan. How about this one? So wala rin naka-check. How about this one? So I think ito lang may check eh. Ayan, high school completer. Okay, then so natin is yung mga ratings natin. If that check natin. So this is CHE completer average, tapos graduation average, at saka si graduation. txt it is si average dot text. Then of course this is it is completer abi or average. So hindi natin siya kailangan i-parse to boolean kasi string lang naman siya eh. Then the txt graduation, so check natin dito, we have graduation completion, and then this is the junior high school completer. Then sunod kay junior high school completer, the average school at saka si school address. txt school address. And then dito si name of school and then school address. Name of school address. Okay, so what else? Ano pa yung kulang? Ito si others, hindi natin nalagyan. I think meron ditong others. Ayan. So this is CHK others. Ito CHK others. Ito si pip rating. So check natin si others. Walang yata dito si others, hindi natin siya nalagyan. Double check natin. So I think hindi tayo nakapag-insert dito sa others. Okay. So dapat may check pa dito si others eh. Ito na kasi nalagay natin others, ito hindi. So i-add na lang natin to sa sunod na tutorial natin. So this is txt pip rating at saka si txt others. txt others. Then we have the others. txt pip rating. Then this is the pip rating. Then the last two, that is that assessment at saka si community. So this is assessment, this is community. I think may error. So merong error dito. High school txt high school completer average. So check natin. So dapat makita dyan, dito lang siguro. So txt high school completer average txt, and then high school. Okay, so nandito yung mali. Ayan, meron pa dito. Ayan, to mali pa rin siya. Okay, yan rin natin. So may mali pa rin. Ba't wrong spelling yung mga completer natin? Ayan. So ayan, oh. Okay, so we're done with the passing value from the data grid view to the student module. So dito makita natin kung paano natin i-parse yung data. Like for example, from data to from string to the data time picker, and then again from the database from string to the checkbox. So kailangan natin siyang i-parse. So pag date and time, so parse natin to date and time. Pag checkbox, either true or false yung value, so convert natin into boolean. Okay, so I hope mayroon kayong natutunan for this tutorial. And then next tutorial natin is so paano naman natin siya i-update yung data from the database. Okay, ayan. So again, don't forget to like my channel, subscribe my channel, and happy coding to everyone.